2, 1.
Buenas noches. You're watching the Smithsonian Latino Center live mobile broadcast here for Dia de los Muertos series, and we are in downtown Los Angeles at Kid City Hope Place with Alma Catalan, who is the Community College and Arts Program Coordinator. Thank you, Alma, so much for allowing us to come here into this wonderful organization. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself and also where are we right now?
Well, thank you so much for allowing us to be part of your Dia de los Muertos event. Like you said, I am the arts coordinator here at Kid City. We also have a music program, so I also coordinate the music program. We are in downtown Los Angeles. So it's just to let you know, Kid City got started about 8 years ago through the First United Methodist Church of downtown Los Angeles. In actually 1982, they decided that they would demolish the church to create affordable housing, and so this building is part of that affordable housing that they were able to create with the money that they were able to get when they demolished the church. So once the building was built and affordable housing was allowed, a lot of the families in the buildings had children, and the children didn't have like a place to hang out. So the pastor at First Church had this idea of creating a space for the children, and so kind of Kid City got started. It was just an idea of like, okay, you know what, let's create a space for the kids in the building. And then at that time, only the kids would just come and just hang out. They had 2 part-time people who would play games with the kids, help them with their homework. Eventually, one of the older kids started to think about college and asked one of the staff, saying, you know what, I want to go to college, how do I do this? And so after that, one of the staff members helped him apply to college. And then the next year, more of the older kids started asking, you know what, I'm also interested in going to college. I am first in my family, I don't know the process, can you guys help me? And now we're in 2016, Kid City now is a college access program where we help high school students get ready for college. A lot of our students that come to Kid City are first in their family to go to college. They come from the local neighborhoods of downtown, so South LA, Pico Union, Koreatown, East LA, and they come here because there's a need, and the need is that they are eager, they want to go to college, and they want to contribute to their communities, and so Kid City is here to bridge that gap. So that's where we are today.
Nice. And could you tell me exactly, we're on I found it very special in terms of the actual street name that we're actually on as well.
Yes, so we're on Hope Street, and actually the name of Kid City Hope Place came from that. So at Kid City, we really like to incorporate the kids in the whole planning of like what we do here at Kid City. So when we needed to have a name, the students, we asked the students, so what should we call this space? And they came up with the space because we're on Hope. They're like, well, not only is it like on a hope, but it also meant that for them coming here it gives them some kind of hope, right, of where they want to go. So the name of it is very symbolic to the space.
Yes, definitely. Well, you mentioned a few of the programming that happens here. Could you tell us a little bit more? When we had the tour earlier this week, there's quite a few really special programs that are going on, as well as the success of the students that have come through this program. If you can tell us a little bit more about programming and the students and where are they now?
Yes, so we offer, for our high school seniors, we have a college access class. So one of our students we will meet later on, she facilitates that class. So she helps the high school seniors with the college application process, in researching which schools they should apply, learning about the FAFSA and how to fill out the FAFSA. We also have a mentoring program for the high school seniors. So the high school seniors get paired with the mentor, and the mentor helps them with the whole college application process. As you know, it can be very intense. So the mentors become very critical in that process, and making sure that the students are meeting the deadlines, that they're writing their personal statement, that they're making sure that they're applying to for UCs, for Cal States, and having a backup plan as well. We also offer math tutoring. So I know a lot of our students need that tutoring. So we have math tutoring here every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Also, we also have our music program. So a lot of the kids that also come to Kid City, unfortunately, don't have access to the arts in their schools. So they come to Kid City to fulfill that want that they have. So we offer music lessons once a week, and then we also have our own Kid City band.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yes.
And what kind of music? I saw a music list downstairs.
Yes.
What is the type of music that they play?
So their repertoire is a combination of what the kids are really interested in. So our music instructor and band leader gives them that opportunity to for collaboration to happen. So the kids get to decide, okay, which song do we want to learn, and what's our set list going to look like. So there's a mixture of different types of songs. And because a lot of the students are self-taught, and when they come to Kid City, it's their first time getting actual like music instruction, the music also reflects that. So the set list of songs that they get to learn also is very telling of the skills that they've been able to gain here in our music program.
And so just to follow up on some of the questions that I had asked a little bit ago, so what has been like the success rate so far with the students that you have helped? Have you been able to place them at different institutions, and where institutions are they now?
Yes. So now we have 200 students in college.
You have 200 students?
Yes, yes. We have students at UC Berkeley, UCLA, UC Riverside. We also have students, we have one student in Yale. He's our first Ivy League student. We have also a student in Iowa. She's going to Cornell College.
Nice.
We have students also in community colleges, Pasadena, East LA College, Santa Monica College. We have students at CSUN. We have students at Cal State LA. So we have students, privates, UCs, Cal States, and community colleges. And actually this year we were able to celebrate our first group of students who graduated from college. So we have 3 students that have been able to graduate from college, and each year is we're gonna have a bigger group.
Oh, great.
And in fact, Alma Sanchez, who's gonna facilitate one of the activities, is one of our first college grads, and we were able to hire her. So she's we're able to hire her here a couple hours. So now she not only part of our program, but she's coming back, and she's also helping us with the programming here at Kid City.
Oh, great. That's really wonderful to hear. So one of the things that I also want to ask about is not only is it college access and music, but you're also doing kind of cultural relevant activities here for the youth. Could you tell me a little bit about the inspiration to do a community of that, and how long have you been doing it?
So the last time we created a community altar here at Kid City was about 3 years ago. And for the past 2 years, we wanted to do it, but we always get so busy with the college application process, especially like right now in the fall. So, but this year, a lot of our students who are in college and high school in the summer really expressed an interest in learning more about their culture. Like in the summer, kids came back during their college break and taught spoken word. They also did a dance class, and art class. So there's definitely that want that the students want to be able to learn not only about their culture, but also like share it with others. So this year it was really important for us to make sure that we provided that space for them to learn about their culture and to share about their culture. And so building the community altar this year was really important for us.
And can you tell me a little bit more also about, as you mentioned, that there's participation with the parents. So it's not only the youth, but the parents come here as well. And so could you talk to us a little bit about that aspect of the parents coming in as well?
So the parents are actually a very critical part of our program. And the way how the parents are able to be part of our programming is that a lot of our parents are working parents, so they are able to help us by providing food. So a lot of our food donations throughout the week come from the parents. So early on, the kids were eating flan and gelatina. So those, the parents are able to contribute in that aspect. But also, whenever we need help in cleaning, we don't have. Fortunately, our budget's not that big, so we don't have like janitors clean our space. So the parents offer to come and help us clean, which we are like so thankful for. Or else we end up doing it. But also they, whenever we have events, the moms are the first ones to sign up and say, you know what, do you need any donations or do you need help? So the parents are really involved in that part. But also when the students go off to college, a lot of the parents just don't know what to do and what's their role. So we are able to provide that support for them and saying, you know what, like, these are some of the things you can do, and we connect them with other parents that already have kids in college, and then they get to talk. Especially the moms are like, they get to build new friends by, like asking questions. Oh, how did your son do the first year? Like, did you call him every day, or should I call him like once a week or once a month? So they're able to create that community of support through Kid City. So that's how the parents are engaged in our programming here at Kid City. Oh,
what a wonderful way for the parents to stay involved. So it's like a support network also for the parents while their children are away at college, because I think that's also very important for them, if it's their first child going away, and just to help to support one another and make sure it's another layer of social networks that we see as supporting a community.
Yes, and sometimes we get phone calls like, hey, I need to wire some money to my kid, I don't know how to do it. So even like little things like that, we're able to help them with that process.
Great. Well, I look forward to learning more about the programming that we have today here at Kid City Hope Place. Estás mirando a el Smithsonian Latino Center live broadcast series here for Día de los Muertos. Vamos a estar transmitiendo aquí pues hasta el 2 de noviembre, bilingüe. Entonces, más a ratito vamos a empezar a hacer diferentes transmisiones en inglés y en español. Y estamos aquí con Alma Catalan y soy doctora Xochitl Chávez. Muchísimas